Hey guys, it's just the end of day one here at Melton Orientation in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Got here last night around 5:30 Central Time, um, and I'm in a kick-ass hotel. I really like the rooms they set up. I got like a TV and a fridge and a little microwave in here and everything. It's like 1,000 times better than what CRST had. But little overview of day one. We got there. There's 18 guys in my class, including me. So we got there. Started around 7 this morning. And there was a bunch of paperwork, lots and lots of paperwork we have to fill out. And then we got even more paperwork today. Or we got even more paperwork to fill out for tomorrow. But we all took our drug tests today. They do the urine test and a hair follicle test. And one thing they did say is that with the hair follicle test, even if you haven't done anything like marijuana or anything like that, but if you've been in like the same room as somebody while they did it, the secondhand smoke, apparently it still gets into like your hair, and it's still traces of it in your hair, and that goes back for 1 year. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if maybe that's just like a scare tactic. I don't know, but it doesn't concern me because I'm not. I don't do that, and I'm not around anybody who does when they do. So, but they don't have to take hair from your head. They can take hair from your head or from your beard. Not mine though. No one touches this. But I went with my arm. You can see they shaved a good chunk off of my arm, and then they send that in to get tested. But we all did the drug testing. We all went and had like our physicals with the doctor and the nurses. They check your vision and your hearing and your blood pressure, and the doc checks you if you like spine problems and shit like that. Uh, and then we each had like a one-on-one interview with one of the instructors. It's kind of like the same questions they ask you over the phone, but now they're doing it in person, so like they can put a name to a face, and I guess like they can judge your answers to the questions, and like you meet the person and you start to get to know them. And then after that, they took us all like one at a time, and we went with the doc, and we had to go out onto the. We went out with the doctor. We had to go to the dock, and there's 3 tarps on the ground, and the doctor needs to see you pick them up using proper lifting methods. You need to pick them up to chest height and put them on the bed of the trailer, and then take them off the trailer and put them back down. And the one tarp weighs like 60 pounds. I think the other one's like 75, and the other one's 100. And they just need to see that you can do that without, killing yourself. And that was one of the big things I was worried about, because I've heard some like horror stories about people not being able to lift the tarps, but I'm skinny as fuck, and yeah, it's heavy, but as long as you're lifting with your legs and you're lifting properly so that you don't hurt yourself, it's fine. If I can do it, trust me, you can do it. And then after that, we went across the street. We had to do kind of like a little road test. Um, it, they don't really like using the word test, because it's not really a test. It's more like an evaluation. What the examiner said is there's not like a point system. It's really just a pass or a fail. And all it is like he wants you to just go like once around the block and then do like one alley docking when you get back in the yard area. And all it is he just wants to make sure that you can control the vehicle and do it safely, and not break any of the traffic laws or anything like that. So as long as you're paying attention to like the speed limit signs and stop signs and everything like that, as long as you're paying attention and to like those and the other cars and trucks around you, you'd be fine. And let's see, after that we broke for lunch. Lunch was just kind of like a really dry ham and cheese sandwich, a bag of chips, and an apple. Breakfast was kind of the same thing here. They provide breakfast and lunch, and then dinner is on you. So, come down here with money enough for 8 days, to pay for dinner and anything else. But they do provide breakfast and lunch. It's not much, but it's something to keep you going throughout the day. Breakfast was just kind of like a ham and cheese sandwich and like a little cinnamon bun, banana, and some chocolate milk. They instructors told us that they're trying to talk to the hotel into maybe getting some better food, but as of yet, that hasn't happened. And so after lunch, we finished filling out paperwork. We were supposed to like hand a bunch of it in and submit all of it today, but we had a big class, and there was only like there was only like the one instructor for the afternoon, because the guy that was doing like the road tests, I guess he had an appointment or something, he had to go. But luckily we got like more than half of everybody done in the morning, so it didn't take too long. But the rest of us that had already done it, they have like computers in the classroom, and they have like their website set up with like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and under each section there's like PowerPoint things you have to go through, and like videos you have to watch. So I watched a bunch of their safety videos, and I'd actually seen a lot of them already. At least like half of them are the same videos they have on their YouTube profile. So, and we got our handbooks, like our general company guidebook, and then like our tarping and loading manual. And then tomorrow we're going to be out on the dock all day, learning about strapping and tarping loads and all that. So now like the actual flatbed training happens. I'll keep you guys updated as much as I can every day with what happens. I've been hearing that a lot of people don't get through. Like, I've been hearing that like less than half of the classes get through. To give an example, the class that graduated today on Monday, the class ahead of us, the instructor said that they came here with 17 people, and today only 7 finished. And he said that most of he said the reason that like most of the other people who didn't finish aren't here is because they just quit. But I've been hearing things from other people that they'll send you home for things. I don't know what. I don't really have specifics on what, but a guy I know that works for Melton was telling me that like they send people home all the time from orientation. I guess people come in with like the wrong attitudes, and like they don't like being told what to do, and they think I'm just gonna I'm gonna do this my way. So they get sent home for that. So anybody watching this video in the future, don't do that. Me personally, I've got the attitude that, look, I'll do whatever the hell you want me to do as long as it gets me a job. So, and I know I'm not gonna quit. There's me. There's maybe like 3 or 4 other military guys in this class, and we're all on the same page. We're not gonna quit. So unless something really fucked up happens and we get sent home, we're not worried about not being here come next Monday. But the orientation's 8 days, so we started today on Monday. So next Monday will be our graduation day. And then from there, we go out on the road with a trainer for 3 weeks. And from there, we get our own truck. So that's about it for today. I do have some more paperwork that we got today that I have to fill out for tomorrow. And, you know, there's a payroll deduct form that we have to fill out and bring in tomorrow, you know, for safety equipment, because they're going to be giving us, like, they're going to be giving us hard hats and work gloves and safety glasses and, you know, the reflective vests and everything. So, that's about it for today. I'll try to post another video tomorrow letting you guys know how that went. And I'll try to do that, as you know, hopefully every day, but as much as I can, to just kind of give you a day by day of how things go. Alright? Deuces.